Crash gambling is one of the most intense and high-reward betting games, but most players do not use a strategy and end up losing money. The key to winning consistently is knowing when to cash out, how to manage risk, and how to take advantage of TrustDice's unique features. In this video, I am going to reveal 5 powerful strategies that can help you increase your profits and minimize your losses when playing TrustDice's Crash game. By the end, you will have a solid plan that will give you the best possible chance of success. Let's get started. Before we dive into strategy, let's quickly explain how the Crash game works on TrustDice. The game starts with a multiplier at 1.00x and begins climbing rapidly. Players must decide when to cash out before the multiplier crashes. The longer you wait, the higher your payout, but if the multiplier crashes before you cash out, you lose everything. The game is all about timing, risk management, and nerves of steel. Now let's talk about the best strategies to improve your chances of winning. This is one of the safest and most reliable strategies for winning consistently. Set your auto cash out to a low multiplier, somewhere between 1.5x and 2.5x. Focus on making small, frequent profits rather than chasing huge multipliers. Avoid risky, high multiplier bets, which are more likely to crash before you can cash out. Most multipliers crash before reaching 3.0x, so cashing out early ensures that you lock in steady wins over time. This strategy is perfect for players who want to play long-term and minimize their risks. The martingale system is a high-risk, high-reward betting strategy that involves doubling your bet after every loss. Start with a small bet, for example $5. If you lose, double your bet on the next round. Continue doubling until you win, then reset to your original bet. This strategy works because eventually, you will win and recover all previous losses plus a small profit. However, you need to be very careful. If you hit a long losing streak, your bets can become extremely large, which is why you should set a stop-loss limit to avoid losing too much. This advanced strategy involves placing 2 bets at the same time, 1 safe bet and 1 risky bet. Bet number 1. A small, safe bet with auto cash out at 1.5x to 2.0x to ensure consistent wins. Bet number 2. A larger, riskier bet with a high cash out target, 5x, 10x or more, for big wins. The idea is that the safe bet covers potential losses, while the riskier bet allows you to hit massive payouts when you catch a high multiplier. This strategy requires careful bankroll management, but it balances risk and reward effectively. Many crash gamblers believe that looking at past multipliers can help predict future trends. Track the last 10 to 20 rounds to see if there are streaks of early crashes or high multipliers. If the last several rounds have crashed early, there may be a higher chance of a long multiplier coming soon. If a huge multiplier just happened, the next few rounds may crash early, so lower your bets. While crash games are random, patterns do sometimes emerge, and smart players use this information to adjust their bet sizes accordingly. No matter what strategy you use, the most important thing is to manage your bankroll properly. Set a budget before playing and stick to it. Never bet more than you can afford to lose. Use a stop-loss limit. If you lose a certain amount, walk away and come back later. Withdraw winnings regularly. Do not let greed make you reinvest everything. The best gamblers know that controlling losses is just as important as winning, and having strong bankroll discipline is the key to long-term success. One of the biggest advantages of playing on TrustDice is the play-to-mine feature, which lets you earn TXT tokens while betting. Every bet you place mines TXT tokens, even if you lose. These tokens can be traded, staked, or used for extra rewards. This means you continue earning value even if you do not win every bet. If you are playing Crash on TrustDice, take advantage of this feature to get additional rewards while gambling. So, which strategy should you use? If you want low-risk, steady wins, use the early cash-out method. If you want to recover losses quickly, try the martingale system. If you want a balance of risk and reward, use the 2-bet system. If you want to spot trends, try the pattern observation method. At the end of the day, success in crash gambling comes down to discipline, strategy, and knowing when to cash out. If you are ready to put these strategies into action, click the link in the description to start playing TrustDice's Crash game today. Who knows? Your next bet might be the one that wins big.